guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To the returning subscribers, thank you so much. To the new subbies, welcome to my beautiful family. So today I'm going to do a makeup slash culture shock kind of video where I'll be telling you about the 10 things. They're not actually 10, but I've tried to simplify them and make them short because I don't want to make this video long. So please tune in. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I think of starting with my makeup. I don't know, this is my first time doing this. I am not really a sit down and chat kind of person. This is literally my first time sitting down and telling you guys about something that I've experienced. So without further ado, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's start the video. Okay, this is what I'm having. These are my faves, guys. I know this video is not about me telling you guys about my favorite chips, but these are my faves. These are the veggie straws. Yes, they're made out of veggies. And the flavor is like spinach, potato and tomato. Healthy and great. So we're gonna start with my eyebrows. I have a mirror with me here, so please don't feel like I'm not giving you guys my full attention. I need to still do my makeup and still chat with you. So the first one, Bagiti. The first one, I don't want to get into trouble, so I'm gonna say this in Vinaik, right? So the first one is Batwamo have a capi. Batwamo have a capi. Bahonotia 5 days. Basatini Kamitin Bashapa. If you don't understand what I said, Ksana Aningeni, because I don't want to get into trouble. I really don't want to get into trouble. Yeah, so Batwamo have a capi, guys. Even the kids, like Wawana or okay. Boroko Baba parent today, Kiboroko Baba, Baba Perimavan. Bana ba ya sekolong ka dithoko, bana ba ya sekolong, like sana, you get it. Abahlapi. I don't know why. I don't know. The second one is, oh guys, I can't multitask. How do people do this? Okay, I am gonna go in with my Estee Lauder. I hope it's focusing because I'm using my back camera and I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup with SPF 10. I got this at Clicks. Yeah, you can check it out. I'm not gonna say the prices. I'm not even sure if this is still my color because I haven't worn makeup in a long time. So, okay, back to 10 things, right? So, the first one is that the second one is everything has sugar in this country. Like everything. When I say in this country, like everything has sugar. Sana. Everything, even the bread has sugar. A simple protein bar has a lot of sugar. Sana, like even their fruits are so sweet. Like kukichimi sugar like in this country. A lot of things have sugar. Their orange juice is so sweet. Their pineapple, the pineapple that you eat back at home, like in South Africa, sometimes it's a bit sour, sometimes it's not really nice. It even like makes your tongue feel a bit, somehow. The pineapple here is so sweet. You literally taste the juice, the everything. The strawberries here are so sweet. So everything, when I say everything has sugar, I mean yonke into sana. So I'm gonna mix my foundation with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Mocha. It's a bit dirty, so please don't mind it. Ke gopela leng kgalime if se ke bolela ba re keng ke bolela ka accent ya ka mo, because I really don't wanna inherit the accent. Ke shapa ka sekgowa sa ka, I don't want the accent. So yeah. And the other thing, guys, Americans pay in weeks, not in months. So for an example, back at home, you know, it's okay, you're gonna get paid on the 22nd of every month. So here it's different, you get paid weekly. And like with everyone, like everyone gets paid weekly, and you get paid with the hours that you worked. So back home, they're gonna be like, okay, you go to work, like and guys, I'm gonna base this into like my experience as an educator in South Africa, right? My experience with the Department of Education. I don't know what private sectors do, like, and how they pay you guys, but I'm just saying this based on my experience, right? So yeah, get paid on the 22nd, and there's no such thing as we want to see the kind of hours that you worked so that we can pay you according to your hours, you know, like it's more or less like, even if you don't go to work for the whole month, you like maybe you are sick or anything, you're still gonna get your full salary. Not that you're not gonna get your full salary here if you were sick and go to the doctor. However, there's no such thing as, let me move my mirror. However, there's no such thing as working, like, even when you ask someone, yeah, where do you work, they're gonna say I work at a certain place, and then I work like 40 hours a week or 50 hours a week. And back at home is not like that. Like when you ask someone where do you work or what's your occupation, they're just gonna tell you. And if they want to tell you when they're getting paid, they're just gonna tell you I'm getting paid on the 25th, on the 31st, or on the 1st, or on the 22nd, or on the 15th, right? So here it's different. So for example, if you earn 40,000 rand, you get 10,000 every week, right? So it's like that. If you earn 20,000 rand, then you get paid like 5,000 every week. Okay, and what else? Oh yeah, they pay you according to the hours you work. That's true. And Sana, American men don't just ask you out at the mall or in public places. Sana, you be looking so fine, so good, Sana, and they will not ask you out. Like, it's, I don't know, they have this thing, they respect people, so they don't want to be disturbing or like feeling like they harass you in public places. So yeah, sadness. Guys, this makeup is not going to be perfect because I'm busy talking, and this mirror is not doing me justice because it's small. So don't judge me if my makeup is not so good, right? Number 5.1, there's a lot of points, so I made sure I put in both 5.1 for 5.2. 5.1, their bread doesn't rot. Their bread, Sana, you know that back at home you can buy your Albany or Blue Ribbon or whatever, and you know that you have to eat the food, the bread, you know, for like a week, you know, or like 3 days. After a week, you can't eat it because it's a right? Not in this country. This country, they buy bread, and you will, like, they will eat it for like 3 weeks. In this country, Sana, their bread can go for like a month. Guys, I'm not even exaggerating. People who stay in America will attest to that. Like, even their milk. Back at home, you know that when you buy milk, it will last you for 3 days, especially if you open the milk and it stays in the fridge. Yeah, I bought this lactose intolerant milk, ne? Because I'm lactose intolerant. And Sana, I've been saying Sana, oh my god, please free me from saying Sana. And I bought it like last month because I'm not like, I don't really drink milk that much. So it doesn't really like finish like quickly. Abo. So it's still fresh. It's still in the fridge. And I can go and drink it. Or have like a cereal with it. It's been a month, can I tell you? It's been a month since I bought that milk. And it's still fine. So a lot of things here don't get rotten like easily. And also people here shop, like Americans shop like crazy, Sana. Americans, like, can I tell you, if you have an American friend, ne, when you guys are chilling, maybe like you guys are having coffee or something, you'll find them on Amazon. You will like Target, like everything is like online. Everything is easier to get in this country. So people uses that privilege to like shop even more. Because you can decide to like, I'm craving banana or I'm craving mandarins or whatever. They will order it now and it will get delivered to your door in no time. I know that Checker 60/60 and your Pick and Pay whatever does that, but here you can literally order one thing. I don't know if Checker 60 can do that. I don't know if it's 60/60 or Checker 60 whatever. But things are easier this side, right? Like things are very easy this side. And then number 6, this is the one that I don't like and I will never understand, right? I will never understand that the price you see on the shelf is not the price that you're gonna pay, honey. If you see, if you want something, let's say you're at a shopping center or wherever, and you want to buy something, and on the shelf it's like $20. When you get to the till, when you pay and check out, it's not gonna be $20. They don't include tax. So everything that you see at the store, it's tax excluded. So if you have $20 and you see bread or something, I don't know, whatever, only $20, when you get there, so now they're gonna tell you you have to pay $23 or $24, and you're like, how did we get here? Like, how did we get here? So same applies. I don't know if I have that point on my. Or same applies with when you're at the restaurant, right? And you order whatever that you want. Remember, what the price that you see on the menu is not the price that you're gonna pay. If, for example, you want your seafood pasta or whatever, and it costs, I'm just gonna like say random amounts. For example, it costs like $23, right? And you are thinking to yourself, you're gonna pay $23, and your drink costs like $15. When now you're like, okay, this is the amount of money that I'm gonna pay. So now when you get here, when they bring the bill, and also when they bring the bill, this is the funny thing. When they bring the bill, they take your card. Like when they bring the bill, right, you have to pay, right? And if you're paying like with your card, they take your card from you. They go inside and tap the card for you. What's why? I really don't know. But that's what they do. So there's no such thing as they're gonna bring like the machine to you like they do in South Africa. No. And remember when you are thinking, oh, I'm gonna pay $38 or $40 for my food and my drink, and they deduct something like $52 or $50 because they've included e-tax, Sana. So whenever you see something on the shelf, you should always remember that you should add $5,000, not $5,000. Oh my goodness, you should add $5,000. Sorry, $5. you should add $5 to everything that you see on the shelf so that you can be on the safe side, right? Moving right along. You can turn red, right? Meaning even when the traffic light is red and there's no cars, you can just go. Do that in South Africa. Do that in South Africa. Sana, you can literally head on straight, Roboto ile red. You can just go because there are no cars. There's no need for you to be waiting for the traffic light to be green. You can just go. I was fighting with my driving instructor because I was like, what do you mean I have to just go? And he's like, yeah, you have to go. I'm like, please, Sana, how? Jani? He's like, no, this is what we do in America. If the cleaning lady will call us, so I'm so sorry if you hear some sounds. So yeah, guys, you have not necessarily you have to do it, but if there are no cars, you can just go. And you know that the thing that irritates me the most is that Americans are so impatient on the road. So if they can see that there are no cars and the traffic light is red and like it's a turn on red, they will honk at you. Like they will be shouting, "Hey, move!" I'm like, Sana. And another thing, I know a lot of South Africans who stay in America haven't really like realized that cars in America, like you can't overtake, or maybe where I stay, like in the middle of the road, there are always barrier lines. There's no those dotted lines. I don't know what they call them. There are no dotted lines where you can overtake. So that's why you have to like drive when you're on the road. You have to drive. You can't be driving. No, you have to drive. If there's a car behind you, you have to make sure that that person doesn't become impatient or feel impatient and start honking at you. So cars don't overtake in this country. I've never seen one. I've never experienced a car overtaking because most of the roads are barrier lines, so cars don't overtake in this country. They don't lock their cars. 7.1, they don't lock their cars at the mall. At the mall, people go to the mall, rather Americans go to the mall, park their car, leave their car keys inside the car, and go shop. That's what they do. And funny thing, they leave their keys on the dashboard. So like when you pass the car, you can see that this person left their car keys inside the car. And no one is gonna steal the car. No one is going to steal the car. Like people, they don't lock. I was so shocked when I saw that. Like when I really experienced that. Literally, I'm from the grocery store. I'm walking to my car and I'm like, this person is driving a Mercedes-Benz SUV, Sana, and they left their car keys inside the car. They do that. Americans do that. Okay, in America there's 5-way intersection, whereas back at home it's 4-way stops kind of vibes. So here there's it's like a 5-way stop. It's not a 4-way stop. It's kind of tricky, but they Americans are smart. They try to simplify it. It's at first when I was still learning to drive in this country, it was a bit tricky, but now that I'm actually getting used to it, I feel like it's smart. Americans love their flag. Americans love their flag. Like, they hang their flag outside their houses. They hang their flag outside their houses, at the dealer. Like, you could be walking past the dealership, the car dealership, you'd find a lot of American flags. Why? Don't know, but they just love their flag, honey. This one is the bank. You get offered a drink at the bank. So, backstory. I got here, I need to do my bank card and all of those things, right? So I tried calling the bank. They're not responding. You know, it's kind of tricky for me to like access or like call them and have like and communicate with them, right? Cool. I send an email to the bank. Cool, they don't respond the email. I'm like, okay, I just need to go to the bank straight. I go to the bank. When I get there, they're like, you need to set up an appointment. Our banker is busy and all of that. I'm like, okay, cool. I set up an appointment, and then I think my appointment was like on Monday, like in the afternoon, something like that. I don't remember. So when I get there, I tell the teller, hi, I'm so and so, and I'm here to open a bank account, and I've already made it like an appointment. I have an appointment with Miss Cheryl. I forgot her name. And then they're like, okay, you can take a seat, right? So they tell me she's in a meeting. You just have to wait some more minutes. For more minutes. I'm like, okay, no problem. Now I'm thinking, I'm used to Capitec Bank, where you will wait on the queue for a whole hour. So here they come to me every other 5 minutes and tell me, oh, she's still in a meeting, I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. That's what they do. Okay, cool. They offer me like, there's like books to read if you're bored. Like, okay, you can read a book. There's like sweets in the bank. And then whatever was when they offered me something to drink. I am like, I belong in this country. At the bank, they offered me, they were like, do you want coffee? Do you want juice? Or you want water? I'm like, I acted cool. I acted like, no, I'm used to this. No, thank you. I'm fine. Mara, deep inside, I even texted my parents. I texted like on the group chat, on the home group chat. I'm like, guys, you can't believe this happened. They offer, imagine Capitec offering you orange juice, freshly squeezed, 100% orange juice. Imagine FNB or Standard Bank offering you coffee. What do you even mean? Sana, what's about like my question? Kafila important. Like, I don't want to lie, guys. Kafila, I'm like, no, I'm the girl that I think I am. Give it clearly. I was like, okay. And then I think I waited for like 15 minutes. And then the last 5 minutes, they came again. Like the other guy, like the guy that works at the bank, came again to me and was like, do you want some water? You've been sitting and we're so sorry. Like, they kept on apologizing, guys. And then they were like, we can offer you like anything, water, what do you want? I was like, okay, can I have some water? And then got my mates. And even when like the banker was helping me and everything, Sana, everything was so smooth. Everything was just, she was asking me, are you good? How are you finding the country? How is America? How is this? How is that? Like, she was so friendly, guys. So yeah, that one. Yay, 2 minutes. I am this boss lady, man. I being offered coffee at the bank. Anyway, in this country you pay for parking. In this country, you pay for parking. For example, if you go to like a restaurant, there's like a smalling and a machine like in front of the parking, and then you have to pay. And I want my security at local level language or patela or pateli. But what I like about people in this country, they're so disciplined. Like they know they have to pay, so they pay. So back in South Africa, for example, at Medley Mall, when you walk in, you have to pass like I don't know what they call it, guys. Don't judge me. Oxalayo, America. So don't judge me if I don't know some things in English. So I'm joking. So what's an Medley Mall? Only like this thing, where you like wave like your hand, or it senses your hand, and then it gives you like a ticket, a parking ticket, something like that. So for you to be able to get out of the mall, you have to pay, right? So yeah, you don't need that. They be literally putting that machine over there. You have to go away yourself. You don't get any ticket, you don't get anything, you don't have to submit the ticket to someone or anything. No. You literally walk out of the car, pay the parking, and then get in the car and leave. Or maybe after shopping, you decide to pay the thingy after shopping, because it will tell you, like, if you've been there for 15 minutes, it will tell you. If you've been there for an hour, if you've parked there for an hour or for 2 hours, so it will rate, like, you will pay according to the hours that you've spent at the mall. So you normally people pay it after, right? Like after they are done and when they are driving off. So you go there, you pay, then you get into your car, and go. Like, but people still pay. That's one thing about Americans. That's one thing I love about Americans. They don't wait for them to do something that they know. Like, you don't have to be reminded to do something that you know you have to do, right? I feel like my contour is too dark, but anyway. What's another one? Everything is crispy. They're like, Sana, their chips are so crispy. Your normal Doritos. Yeah, so everything is just so crispy in this country. Like the chips that you eat, they are so crispy. And what else? It's a safe country, I can say, or I can say I stay in an area where it's safe, because there's literally a police car at every corner. Like wherever you go, you see Koloyama police. There's no such thing when you call the police station, they'll tell you, I'm a vena pelile. No, there's no such thing here. There's no such thing here. What else, guys? I think these are the things that I've experienced, right? I can do another video later, maybe, or next year, Jan, whenever I've experienced some of the things. But this is what. Oh, and another thing, Americans are so nice. Guys, where I stay in my area, they are so nice. Like, they will smile at you. They'll be like, "How are you doing?" Like, they're so nice. They are nice people. They will smile at you. I've never experienced racism ever since I got here. Or maybe it's the area that I stay in. I can say Marakidula Erinyisha. Okay. So yeah. What else, Sana? Hey guys, this is not a culture shock, but New York City is not all that. In New York, it's not all that. Okay, it's okay, it's Mara, ke matlanki. Like, I'm just gonna put up like pictures, the pictures that I didn't post, and see the background. To like, it's just too much. Thing. Like the cake Cake Boss. For those of you who are watching TLC, cake Carlos adibosi. Di phala ke di cake tsa bolwetse. So yeah, that's it guys. That's really it. I'll try to be consistent even though work can be demanding sometimes and I really don't get time to be doing all these things, especially with vlogging. Guys, people in this country take Popia Act serious. So I can't just take anything or any, like, they take Popia Act serious. You can't just pop out your camera and want to take a video. Why? You know? And some people are really in high places, so you can't just take pictures of them and, or like you get me, you get what I'm trying to say. One thing about in this country, ne, at any time and you're gonna get arrested. If someone feels like you are harassing them, they can call 911 and it will be here in less than 15 minutes because there's like koloi ya maphodisa everywhere. So taba ya gore wena o tlo mara ke dira jona mo taba ya gore wena o tlo no shuta batho no ka mara dire so manish o tlo tshwara. So yeah, that's why sometimes I don't really vlog because like some of the things I'm not gonna capture because someone is gonna think I'm taking them a video and it's not gonna end well, and I'm not about to risk I'm not about to risk my life because of content. I'm sorry. So yeah, guys, those are the 10 things. No, they're not even 10, but those are the 10 things that I know and have experienced in this country. Perfect. I'll be a game. So yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please show this video some love. Please share it with your friends. Please, guys. And this is my first time doing a sit down with, makeup and chatting and all of that. So please bear with me. I'm trying, I'm still learning, I'm still new in the game. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, share with your friends and tell their friends to share and tell their friends to subscribe. Love you.